Arich's ambush is unlike any boss battle we've seen before, utilizing different areas of the arena, different attacks, and different phases, all in a tense and claustrophobic encounter that is sure to put new players through their paces. It's been very subtly hinted that there might be something dangerous, maybe even supernatural, lurking in the dark depths of Kremwood Forest. And here, in the high branches of the Screaming Tree, we find the truth out firsthand. This is part 12 of Overthinking Donkey Kong Country 3. Before we talk about the fight, I want to talk about the arena and Arich himself. The arena's the tree tile set, though the wood of the tree is a sort of sequoia red, and the background is this awesome sage color. I don't know, I never really paid attention to it before, but I really like it. As for Arich himself, he's actually pretty cool looking. Got this vaudevillian facial hair situation, with his gnarly eyebrows and large fangs almost resembling a bushy mustache. When I was a kid, he used to really freak me out, but I kinda like him. He doesn't really fit in with the DKC trilogy aesthetic, but he looks very much at home in the context of DKC3, and I think that's enough for me. The main goal of the fight is to stick a barrel in his face. Seems simple enough, but with his bouncing around and his 8 legs in the way, it can get a bit tricky. First barrel is on his back. After that, they all spawn on a small shelf above the main arena. To reach them, you need to jump on Arich's back, then when he's high enough, jump off onto the ledge. Get a barrel, bust it on his mug, job done. When you're up there, he'll stop bouncing around and start hocking loogies at you. So get the barrel and get back down fast. After the second hit, Arich starts spitting little nuggets of flubber around the arena. First 3, then 5. Not too hard to dodge, but a bit of a pain when holding a barrel. When in doubt, hide in the corner, and if your barrel breaks, just take a breath and get another. 4 hits and he's done, farting out a band-aid as a reward. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life. We'll talk about the band-aid and the inventory system in the next episode. Unlike Lake Orangutanga, Kremwood Forest doesn't really seem to have any sort of tourism angle, at least not in terms of accommodation. Maybe that's due to Arich and the other spiders. According to the player's guide, Arich's reputation preceded him, with various explorers going out of their way to avoid this forest, after hearing rumors of a giant spider. As mentioned before, I think it's entirely possible that whatever this place was, after Arich stepped onto the scene, it was that no longer. He could have scared off the loggers, the mill workers, and anyone walking by the riverbank, reclaiming the forest for nature. And, as we'll see over the next few worlds, maybe he was right to do so. Part 12, Kremwood Forest, and the second boss of Donkey Kong Country 3 are done and dusted. While it's for sure my least favorite of the trilogy, I do feel it's been off to a fairly strong start, at least in terms of gameplay. I have my issues with it, but it's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to keep going. Until then.